All right, let's bring out our next presenters. Kate Hudson is a beautiful and talented Hollywood actress. And Drew Houston is the internet entrepreneur who created Dropbox. One of them did Pilates this morning. Let's see if we can guess which one. Please welcome Kate Hudson and Drew Houston.
Hi, good evening. I'm very happy to be here. What an amazing night. I'm excited about giving this award because I actually had an amazing science teacher. I wasn't great in science, but I had an amazing science teacher. His name was Mike Summers. He was a former Hell's Angel who somehow made the subtleties of physiology come alive for me. Science taught me to ask big questions about life. But here's a small question, and perhaps one of you out there can answer this for me. So I recently got back from the farmer's market where I bought, and this is a true story, I bought a Shanghai bok choy. I then called my mom, and I said, I went to the farmer's market, and she said, oh, I did too. And I go, what'd you get? She goes, I got a Shanghai bok choy. What does that mean? Okay, is it genetics? Is it physiology? Is that physics? Or is it just a really good, adorable, cute little bok choy?
If anybody could help figure out Kate's very serious bok choy conundrum.
Hashtag bok choy conundrum.
It would be our next laureate, Karl Deisseroth, who has made huge strides towards unraveling the mystery of the brain. He's a pioneer of optogenetics, genetically programming brain cells so they can be controlled with beams of light, yielding deep insights into how our brains function and sometimes malfunction.
The disability of psychiatric disease is not commonly appreciated. For people 18 to 44, psychiatric disease is the leading cause of years of life lost to disability or death. So the suffering is a very, very serious and pervasive matter. That is why I spend so much time in my laboratory. There are deep questions about the brain that may never be answered, but we're making headway with optogenetics. Optogenetics is using light to control specific cells in the brain. So the way that works is you take a gene that makes a protein that does respond to light by producing electricity, and you put that into the cells that you want. Then when you flash light on those cells, you get electricity in those cells. And electricity is what neurons use to communicate. We're headed down a path that gets us to understanding why does one person feel the way they do, and why does it create a disease when they do feel a particular way, and what can be done to correct it. The nature of the illnesses, their complexity, the amount of suffering, and the mystery made this what I was destined to do.
Amazing. For the development and implementation of optogenetics, the programming of neurons so that their electrical activity can be controlled by light.
The Breakthrough Prize is awarded to Karl Deisseroth.
Thank you. The members of my lab have taken a leap, borrowing genes from microbes to control the brain. Most uplifting about this has been the new connections built between doctors and engineers, between microbes and mammals, and between scientists and the most vulnerable among us. Thank you.